Welcome back everyone for the next part of Devil Summoner 2. In the last part, we finally took care of Tatsumi, had a rematch against that fiend Bambingo Bobo, well, however he's called, and for once we were finally able to defeat him for good. Now, technically speaking, he's still around, and it seems like he kind of enjoyed our battle a little bit too much. But I hope now he's going to be gone for a very long time. Hopefully he never returns, but I don't know. He really liked it. And you never know in those types of games, right? If an enemy isn't destroyed in one go, he might actually show up again. And Tatsumi, well, he was shrouded in a golden light. And then, I'm not entirely sure if he exploded or got teleported away. But his insect cage got shredded in the process, and the remains had a very interesting stamp on the bottom of it. Now, Narumi wanted to talk about it, but since I'm a bit worried about our side quests, I guess it would be wise for us to take care of them first before anything else, and then after that we can check it out just in case. After all, this game is in a chapter-based scenario, which means on certain parts of the chapter, other areas are going to be locked out and opened, and I'm not entirely sure if it's going to allow me to have access to all of them at all times, and I don't really want to leave any requests unanswered, you know? It's just not something that I like to do. I really love to do all side quests, or rather, as many as I can in the process. After all, you can never tell which of them are going to be story related or not, right? So without any further ado, let us start with a couple of them. Stocking Up 1, from the owner of Kuno-ya. What's up with the earthquakes on one hand, and the public security law on the other? My nose for profit tells me to stock up on medicine. Why don't you go and fetch me 5 medicines, eh? What do you say? Do we have a deal? That sounds easy enough, so I need to bring something to Kuno-ya. Okay. Or are you going to do it right away, because I already had the 5 medicine. Okay, in that case, this is relatively easy. Then we have Kagami Hell, Oran High Student. I heard a curse called Murasaki Kagami. If I don't forget that name before my 20th birthday, I'll be cursed for life. I heard I can get rid of it with the stone called Pyrosteel. My friend Fumiko and Yaiko could use some too. Get as many as possible, so I can turn Fire Steel into Skill Steel. Sure, I can do that as well without any issues, because I got so many of them from my other demons and all. But then again, I already got a lot of Skill Steels because of the Pixie, but it's fine. Low on stock. I've had the worst luck stocking up on merchandise lately, and I need wooden ornament too, immediately. If you can find them for me, I'll give you the plastic I just imported. It's made of the latest technology, some kind of synthetic resin. Plastic? Do I even have wooden ornament? Okay, I can't accept this yet because I don't have the stuff, but plastic. We can get plastic. Then we have Jewel Merchant L. How are you doing, my man? I'll cut you the chase. I want Aquamarine 1. Your reward will be a rare goodie I've been saving for the occasion. Don't you think the best way to get jewels is to chat up a demon? First steal. 5 of them for 1 Aquamarine? Here you go, I'm getting a bunch of them from all negotiations. There you go, another easy mission. Is most of those quests going to be related to random stuff that I get on the way? If yes, that's certainly going to make things easy for us. Dr. Victor, could you bring me the Departure Order Demon Lilith? I need that demonic power, which only Lilith's children possess for the study. In return, I offer you this used camera that I picked up in Germany. Oh, a camera? I can certainly take this one on, but I'm not entirely sure when I'm actually able to create a Lilith around here. Haven't really seen it at all in my stock list yet, but that's good to have. And then the Ghost Driver, Rookie Summoner Taito. I'm investigating the phantom vehicle, a ghost car, that's been sighted recently. It appears from the rear, drives around for a couple minutes, then takes off. It was sighted in Kurisaka, but I've heard it went down Dark Kusudi Show. Please investigate and then destroy it. A rusted screw. Sure, I'm gonna take that one on as well. Dark Sakuda Show. Okay. So we can get rusted screws and plastic. Not entirely sure what that's about, but let's go out and take care of them. Hey, where are you going off to? We still haven't had the meeting. We can't just ignore the problem. Let's go ahead and get this investigation meeting over with. Remy? I wanted to take care of a ghost car. You're not allowing me to leave? Fine then. Fine, then we're going to have that meeting, but I'm telling you right now, whatever you say to me, I'm going to take care of the ghost car first, okay? Oh, ready to get on with the meeting? I don't have a choice. Let's start. Alright, I've just poured myself a fresh cup of joe, so let's get it started. Okay. Now, putting what we know together, this is where we stand now. Okay, Tatsumi is gone, masked man. Trying to stop us stop us. Better watch out. Are they somehow connected? Might know. Tatsumi vanished. The masked men are bad news. And we haven't found anyone but those two connecting to the case. They're not making this easy. Or rather, they are not making this easy. So this is what I'm thinking. We know now that there's another thing besides Mani's show that connects to our two leads, right? The thing Tatsumi got from the masked man. What was it? Of course, the insect cage. That's right, the cage. Was carrying, both of them were carrying that thing. Tatsumi got that insect cage from the masked man. And the masked men are on Dan's side. That's what Tatsumi said, wasn't it? Seems like it. So we follow the insect cage, and maybe it will lead us straight to Dan. And how are we going to follow a cage? Let's keep an eye out for insect cages, okay, Raidou? Ah. Hard evidence doesn't lie. Glad we finally have something. This case is looking up. And I think that about wraps us up. Meeting adjourned. Nice work, Raidou. Okay. So pretty much, we have nothing. We have nothing, we have no lead, we have a cage that's broken. And now we're looking for more people that also carry around some kind of insect cage. Great! I'm hitting on all sixes today. I remember something during the meeting. I knew I'd seen that pattern in the insect cage before, in some documents or others. It's called the Tento Crest. Okay, the Tento Crest? I'm not too familiar with the crest, but I do know that it's the family crest of an old clan known as the Tsukigata. We've heard a voice from the kitchen. What did you say? Tai? Narumi, did I just hear you say what I think I did? You said Tsukigata, didn't you? Tai? Wait, do you know something about the Tsukigata that you want to share? Of course I do. There's been a pile of suspicious VIP deaths in about every area of the society through the years. If you dig deep enough into those kinds of cases, a certain name comes up nearly every time. Tsukigata. Oh. That name's particularly a boogeyman for us journalists. Everyone knows that you don't get involved with the Tsukigata. Word is, if you so much as let their name slip, men in strange outfits will come for you. Great, and we already said that name multiple times in a row. Right, Gota? For that crest to be found in the capital. Well, I'm... You scared? Yeah, the idea that these creeps are lurking somewhere in the capital is really bad for everyone. Well, it puts something of a damper on the idea of going for a stroll, doesn't it? Especially for the ladies. But don't worry, Tai. We've got Raidou, right? And heck, worst comes to worst, I'm interested. You've investigated into Tsukigata. Count me in. It's so much for that. What? She's not worried at all. She's motivated. Great. The Tsukigata's clan stuff of the rumors, folklore, and old wives' tales. But you found the Tendo Crest right here in the capital. This changes everything. They really do exist. You said it yourself, Narumi. Hard evidence doesn't lie. Now, do you get it? Well, I suppose. I heard somewhere that the Tsukigata are supposed to be in the Sanin region. The Sanin region? You can't get there without several train transfers out west, further and further. Oh, I get dizzy just thinking of all the time it will take. Come on, Narumi. You're acting like an old cramp. Doesn't it sound romantic? A trip to the country? Well, nuts to you. I'm off to the Sanin region, and I'm going to find the house of Tsukigata. Really? Well, she's motivated, so I guess Tai is going to take care of that information, huh? Ray, if the Tsukigata's mark has been found in the capital, I may be worried over nothing, but stay sharp just in case, seeing how they already went for us. It's going to get rougher from here. Yeah, it doesn't really look that good for us, huh? The Tsukigata clan. If I remember correctly, they are a family of assassins who, much like the Kuzunoha, are agents of the Yatagarasu. The reason the 8th Fukuroshi clan in particular is feared is that no one knows so much as their methods. And the head of the 8th Fukuroshi clan are the Tsukigata. Oh. As the name would suggest, the 8th Fukuroshi clan is composed of Fukoshi. Those masked men sacked insects on Rei. And the insect cage they gave Tatsumi was engraved with the Tento crest. Those masked men are Fukoshi of the 8th Fukuroshi clan. They're connected to the Tsukigata family somehow. Which means they're also going to be connected to Yatagarasu. And if we're all working for Yatagarasu, this is just going to be a big infight then. Right? And if Tatsumi did say the masked men are with Dan, then we're looking into both Dan at Akane's request and the Tsukigata clan of Fukuroshi. How is Dan connected to the Tsukigata? And then there's also Akane, the dame who started all this with her request. We still don't know her reasons for wanting to find him. Mysteries after mysteries. True. And with that, chapter 1 is completed. And they didn't give us any answers around here. None whatsoever. But that's normal around here, right? That is totally normal. Okay, let's proceed to the next one. So the case for Akane Narita, Councilman Narita's little girl, to find this man called Dan. Raidou and I have been focusing our investigation on our best lead, Goro Tatsumi from Mane's show. Now up to this point, everything was going more or less as planned. It went as planned? Oh, I would have to disagree with that, Narumi. It was really chaotic. But then, when Raidou tried pressing Tatsumi about Dan, the guy vanished into thin air. The only thing he left behind were some fragments of an insect cage at the spot where he disappeared. The cage used to hold some kind of bug that can take luck from other people and give it to you. Tatsumi claimed our Dan's the one who gave it to him. Now by reconstruction, the frequency found, the Tendo crest on the cage becomes clear. There's an order of Fukoshi, a clan of assassins who use insects in their trade, called the Tsukigata clan. This Tendo crest is the family seal. Interesting that we will find it on the cage from Mane's show. After we found this, we boarded the scoop of our search from Tatsumi to anyone with a red insect cage. After this break with the Tendo crest, we thought we would finally make some progress. But today's the third day since then, with no new results. I would take any lead at this point. We just need some sort of spark. Oh no! Don't mention spark! You're gonna summon the blonde guy! Excuse me. Seriously, you're gonna summon the blonde guy again. He's everywhere! Every time you mention spark! Right, Akane? Come on, you didn't have to take the trouble of coming out here. For you, I would make a house call. No, I came here because I wanted to apologize for my father's rudeness to Raidou the other day. You brought cake! This is for you. It's homemade, so it may not look as perfect as the one you would find in a bakery, but... Really? You made this yourself? Jeppers, you've got a real neck for that. Let me see. I think I'll try a little myself. Wait, can a cat even eat cake? Oh. Oh, sweet, but not too sweet. Just the way that I like it. Color me impressed. Oh, that's good. Hey, maybe I kinda should have a look at that. We found this while looking into your little problem. Oh, the phone. We'll talk about bad timing. Sorry, Akane, I mean. I have to take this. Maybe it's Tai, huh? So, you seem busy. I'll be on my way. Pardon me. Give Mr. Narumi my regards. Wait, didn't you check out the seal, maybe? Oh. Good news, Raidou. Huh? She left. Oh, more bad timing. I was going to ask her if she knew anything about this, so she didn't see it yet. Oh, too bad. That, and maybe have a little chat about her father, Councilman Narita. No, well. It was Tai on the other line. Can you guess where she was calling from? Saitina, right? No, wait, Tsukigata village, home of the eponymous Tsukigata clan. Okay. She's searching for a clan that might not even exist. And she went all the way to the Sanian region to do it. Gotta admire the damn sponge, right? True. And that's not even the best part. The Tai really outdid herself this time. Lucky for us that she called just when we needed her most. And wait until you hear what Tai found out in Tsukigata village. The guy we're looking for. She found our dance house? What? Why are we looking here if he's over there? Huh? Doesn't even slightly make sense that we look at the capital if he's supposed to live over there. And now he's in business clothes. We figured it would be impossible to find Dan in the capital, so we're going all in on what Tai found out. He is hoping we learn something at Dan's home in Tsukigata village that points the way to him. Wait, are you actually taking us to that location now? Didn't I just say that I wanted to go after that ghost taxi thing? And now you take me outside, out of the city, the entire area? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I shouldn't have said it. This is revenge. I jinxed myself. I actually jinxed myself. After a long ride on the express train, we arrived at the station facing the ocean. From there, we hopped on a bus and went over what felt like a whole mountain range. How far away are we? A long trip, all to reach a place where they still believe in protecting the family's name at all costs. And here we are, a quiet, cozy little book, out in the sticks. You didn't, right? You didn't. Oh my god, we are all the way out. There's no way I can reach the ghost taxi from here. Oh, Tai! Oh, there you are! Over here, Raidou! Your turn, Narumi. Great. Just great. They forced me along all the way here. Welcome to Tsukigata Village. How do you like the trip? Not that much. I had other plans, but fine. It's the Narumi Detective Agency. Mine. Yet, I'm always treated like some kind of bit player in Raidou's life. Anyhow, I didn't much care for the trip. Too long for my taste. I'm exhausted. Aren't you, Raidou? I knew you would say so, Narumi. And I've already got an inn all picked out for you. It's called the Fukuroku Inn. It's in the resort environs of the Tsukigata Village. Ah, you're such a peach, Tai. Now, we don't have to worry about finding a base for the investigation out here. Mind filling us in on what you were yammering about over the phone once we got to the inn? You can tell us all about Dan's ancestry home. You don't have to tell me twice. This is Kicho Asakura you're talking to, remember? Uh-huh. Sure, I just didn't want Akane to be waiting back at the capital for us too long, you know? Anyhow, we will need to find some lead on Dan in this burg, or we are busted. Put your back into it, guys. But before we get started with that, let's take a little rest at that inn. What was it called again? Alright, the Fukuroku Inn, right? At the resort in Verse, yeah? We'll head there straight away. Uh-huh. Okay, how big is this area? Bus stop. Tsukigata Village. Okay. I already see a couple of items. That's good. Hey, Narumi. That was quite a trip from the capital. First the train, then the bus. No wonder my kester aches. Well, the first rule of traveling to secure a base. Or rather, is to secure a base. That place Tai told us about. The Fukuroka Inn, right? Let's stop by there first. Okay, I can do that. And where do I actually need to go? Do you see that sort of crater past the resort area? I haven't been out there yet, but it has got me wondering why the ground is shaped that way. Oh, by the way, you do know my name, don't you, Raidou? You mean Kichicho? Yup, and even the great Kichicho Asakura had a rocky time finding Dan's house. I was running around in heels, you know that? My feet paid the price for what I have found. But I will tell you all about it at the Fukuroku Inn. I've really got to get those shoes off though. Yeah, totally understandable. Now, if I were to leave... Can I leave? Is this somewhere I can... Oh my god! It's an entirely different overworld! Wait, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. I thought maybe that this is my way back. What is this then? Boss schedule. I can return to the capital. Yes. I want to go back, Goto. I want to go back. Wait, Ray. What are you going to do back in the capital for? You still have things to investigate. But the taxi! This is not important, Raidou! You need to find the clue! What's the point of Sidequest, right? It's for a screw! Rusty screw, right? It's not important to have rusty screws! Why are you bloodshotted? You're not from around here. Sightseeing? If you're heading to the hot springs, watch your step, you hear? If you step on the single, blessed ant, the insect will curse you. What is going on? Okay, let's just go to the inn then. This place is certainly something else. Wait, why are the masks everywhere? Why is that mask everywhere? Guys, can you tell me something about this? He won't open his mouth. It seems he's reluctant to talk to Raidou. Wow, very friendly people around here. The masks are literally everywhere. Check it. A watermelon-shaped mask is hung up there. Don't you have anything to say about it? They're literally everywhere. It's the same mask that guy wore. The one that looked like us, right? So this is a Tsukigata village, huh? This village doesn't seem too healthy, Raidou. It's kinda stagnated. Thinks that's because it's all the way out here? Anyways, where's that Fukuroku Inn? Tai said to go up the stairs, but... is there a problem up there? Can I check here? It's a near shop. It's currently closed, but that's fine. Should I talk to the people? Maybe. What's wrong with this village? This is supposed to be a resort, but the villagers aren't exactly welcoming at all. Doesn't it feel awkward to you? Yeah, it does. But I'm here in Tsukigata's village on a mission. I've got something to prove. I've done plenty of field work, but the villagers aren't helping at all. I wish I had a spell or something, so that I could read their minds. Huh? Well, yes, maybe it is foolish for a scholar to dream of such a thing. You don't say! Read their minds, you say? Well, Sandman, I guess you're up for a job again. Do I need to go back? I didn't think the others had anything to say to us. No, there was nothing over there. But maybe the lady up there? Yes. Okay, first we're going to talk normally. Never seen you before. First time here, I take it. You coming for the resort? Well, you have your fun then. Head on home, alright? Okay, I'm gonna read your mind. This is really not helpful. Okay. Let's see. Them outsiders are gonna bring bad luck down on this village. Grandma told me so ever since I was a little girl. This boy's bad news. Hope the bad luck doesn't last long. You know about the bad luck? I mean, I know that I'm currently a little bit cursed. Because I'm pretty sure that our little fight with Tatsumi didn't fix my situation. Yeah, my situation is still pretty cursed. But you should be able to tell that. Wow, he doesn't even have anything to say. Well, don't mind if I do, right, Sandman? That must be one high-class katana he's hiding in that cape. Who in the tarnished is he? No student could afford that. Is he some kind of thief? Well, if you catch him up to no good in Tsukigata village, I'll vex him. Lickety-split. Ah, yeah, I see. So you think that I'm some kind of thief, huh? Great. What you looking at? You think I'll give you something if you keep staring at me? I'm busy right now. Go on, get! Yeah, they're really unfriendly around here. Okay, what's on your mind? Must be one of them travelers from outside, looking for food again. Well, he picked the wrong lady, and can't even afford to feed myself. As if I would ask for food. Come on! I'm an NPC character like everyone else. I even have the MC title. We are all not eating around here, except of that dad that needed the food in order to turn back to human. We all don't eat around here. Right? Hello there, buddy. You come here knowing this was Tsukigata village, right? Yeah? So you came out of your own free will, huh? You got your own style, I see. Because I know a few folks who left this village. They hated it so much. And why? Is there a reason they hated it? Bit difficult to say. Okay, it seems like there's no other exit points around here and no doors whatsoever. Okay. I already talked to those two, so next up is this guy. Mysterious peddler. Goods. Get your goods here. Here, take a look. No, goes on. Seeing anything you like? I can buy stuff around here. Can I get one of those wooden thingies? Doesn't really seem like it. I could technically buy a couple of repulse water in order to decrease the encounter rate, but let's be serious. If I did that, I'm gonna pretty much use up all of my yens, because they're kind of expensive at this point of time. And they don't last forever. So, maybe not now. But come back soon. No, really, thanks for the business. I look forward to seeing you again. Even though I haven't bought a single thing. Two little girls are singing a song. Stop the fretful baby's wail. Take from the earth. Oh, it's a stranger. Don't talk to him, Michan, I mean. Okay, he looks like a nice man though, Kai-chin. They were singing the poem. Oh. Raidou, did you listen to what those girls were singing? I've never heard that song before in the capital. Is it some kind of a local children's song? Oh, by the way, Raidou, you do know my name, don't you? Why are you still asking that? It's Kitty Joe! Yeah, I know your feet are hurting. I'm trying to find it, but at the same time, I kind of have to check out everything else as well. I mean, let's be serious. There's no way I wouldn't explore every corner of this village just in order to see if I can find something around here. We need to be careful, after all. They might try to hide something really important, like one of those Mahjong pieces. Which, at a certain point of time, probably play a very important role around here. I'm sure of it. At some point of time. Maybe not right away. But at some point, they're going to ask for the Mahjong pieces. And if I already have all of them around, that is certainly going to be really handy. Right? Look, mister. Ain't he big? Once it grows up nice and fat, I'm gonna eat it. I've been feeding him a lot every day, so you get big faster. Are you talking about the chicken? Because I have a feeling that you're talking about the chicken. Can I read your mind? Or am I reading the mind of the chicken? I am reading the mind of the chicken. Please, someone help! I know what's been happening to all my friends! That human girl! Oh, I get ghostwrapped thinking about it! It knows! It's worried and it knows! Wait, is that the inn? Oh, no, I don't want to go to the inn yet. I still have stuff to explore. For items to find. Like this one, a twig. It's really important, a twig. Just taking a quick break. Get back to work soon. Do you really think about it like that? Let's see. And it's gonna rain again. We're losing crops. Never thought I would find myself going hungry like this. Please, God. Let things be the way they used to be. Are they really cursed by bad luck? Okay, can I check the bull as well? It's a bit weird that we can actually read the minds of the animals, but still. The old man must have had a hard time paying the land tax. He's been so kind to me. I feel I should repay his generosity somehow. If only I weren't a cow. I can't even massage his shoulders. Oh, poor cow. He's so worried about him. That's an exit point, but yeah, we can't really leave this place just yet. We have to find an inn. That's good. I mean, I can already kind of assume that this is going to be the inn. So in that regard, we have to go somewhere else. Hello? Sharp-eyed men. Ha! Don't mind you guys wandering around the resort. Don't get any ideas about going past here. You say that? Hello? Sorry, but I can't let you pass that point. I was about to say, are you just going to allow me to go past here because it didn't stop me even once? Maybe I need to transform into something else in order to get through here. Hello there, buddy. Let me guess. You're from the capital, ain't ya? Yes. Figured as much. And why are you not saying anything else? Huh? Really? Fine. Don't tell me where you're from. I don't care a lick anyways. You say that, but seeing how I can read your mind, I would almost assume that you have something else to say as well. They're frail with a huge back and camera. I heard her name is Kicho, and she's from the capital. Someone saw her coming from the bus stop with some other outsiders. This boy must be one of them. So you were watching her. That's a bit creepy, I have to say. But I guess around here you don't really have anything else to do. What's this? Ah, there's a granny here. She's not saying anything, but there's a granny here. Sandman, do your thing. Stopped elderly lady's thought can be heard. A brat from the outside, dressed all in black with a black cat. Now that's a bad omen if you ever heard one. Mustn't look at them, or my eyes will be cursed. Oh, come on, black cats aren't bad luck or omens of bad luck. This is just a very untrue belief. Because of this belief, many black cats are getting homeless around here. You shouldn't treat cats just because of the colors like that, right? Another lifestone, thank you very much. So how big is this area? That one goes back to Thai, which means this one is going to get me another item from the looks of it. Okay. Goodness, but you look young. Oh, never mind. Forget what I said, okay? And what was that about? Let's see. That young man is probably about the same age as my son. I haven't seen him in years. How long has it been since he left the village? And not just my son, but so many of the young ones. They all leave the village. If this keeps up, your old folks will be the only one left in Tsukigata. And that would mean that the village is slowly dying out. Can't really do anything around here with that. And with this, we pretty much checked almost every corner of this place, except of that one building that looks very much like a gigantic inn. Now then. Ah, hey there! What you looking for? Is this the Fukuroku Inn? That's so. Is it the place? Well, you're in luck. The building you're seeing right in front of there is the Fukuroku Inn. Came to stay, right? Go on in. Okay. The town may be a bit rustic, but the inn seems pretty solidly built. True. That's gonna be good. Whoa, 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 whoa! You're gonna keep that cat over on the leash, you hear? Do you have a problem? Don't ever fool around with this mask, understood? And why? Did you think the mask looked like a tasty watermelon? No, I didn't. Well, it ain't, and even if you think that, I wouldn't say so. You better not touch Lord Shinoda's mask. It's very holy. Holy mask? Weird. And they make it out of melons? Raidou told Narumi and Tai that he found the Fukuroku Inn and checked in. Later that night. Oh, this part is going to be filled with conversations. All conversations. Narumi, I just wanted to go for a ghost car. A ghost car, Narumi. It's a nice room, huh? Very Japanese. I'm used to the agency, so it's a pleasant change of pace. Pretty relaxing to be sitting cross-legged on a cushion. Whatever you say, Narumi. Well, what do you think of the inn with Kincho Asakura's personal endorsement? I would say Miss Asakura has excellent taste. A 5-star inn. Really? Phew, it's good to finally rest. My dogs were barking something fierce. Good job on finding the place, Raidou. We'll be using this as a base camp today. Think of it as an Narumi Detective Agency. Tsukigata Bridge. Okay. Say, Raidou, did the inn host snap at you? I bet you tried to touch the mask out front, huh? I caught holy hell for doing the same. It's all over the town. If you haven't noticed, there's a custom here of hanging a green mask. That's Shinodo, an ingenuous god, hanging the mask in the form of reverence. Huh. Something is caught in Gota's collar here. And what's this? What are you... Tai pulled the detective notebook out of Kota's collar. You got the notebook? Holy cat! What is this? Some kind of notebook? Oh, how cute! Give me that back! That's my detective notebook! I've never seen such a small notebook before. Which department store sells these? Hey, I've got a swell idea. Like this. Tai enters Shinoda as a subject into the notebook. You even wrote in this notebook? Oh, are you kidding me? Who is Shinodo? This is not something we have to worry about right now. This is privacy. This is his specific own road. He was so proud of it. He was so proud of it, Tai. There we go. Hey, Raidou. That Shinoda thing I was just talking about. I wrote a little something about it in Gota's notebook, so check it out when you can. Okay. Oh, this is just outrageous. That notebook contains records of every Kuzunoha devil summoner I've watched over. That notebook has a history, and I let someone else write into it? I know, right? Now, Tari, sorry to break up your little tete-a-tete with Goto, but... Huh? Wow. It's about time to dispel it. Tell us about Dan's house. Right. Yeah, you're right. Now, the Tendo Crest tipped me off, so I headed out to Science region, where I found a village called Tsukigata. I thought it might be connected to the Tsukigata clan. And did you find it? And wouldn't you know it, my hunch paid off. The Tsukigata clans are the rulers of the Tsukigata village. After I found this village, I started asking around about the Tsukigata mansion. Was it that place that we can enter? Might be. And I found out that the chief's son name is, care to guess? It's Dan, the very same as the man you are after. I see. Our Dan, the one Akane wants us to find, has some connection with the Fukiroshi and the Tendo Crest. Well, Tai's Dan is the sign of the Tsukigata clan, a clan of Fukuroshis whose family crest is in Tendo. Same name, same association, and that means the Tsukigata mansion you scouted out is the home of the same man. Right as rain. Well done, detective. And you think we'll find some leads on Dan here, do you? Well, it's worth a shot, right, Raidou? True. Gota's not impressed. Now the question is, how do we get inside there, right? Oh, and of course it's getting quite late. Let's start fresh tomorrow, okay? Hey, Raidou. Huh? Cross your finger that this doesn't turn out like Marty Shaw, right? With Fukoshi showing up to crash the party and all. If things turn bad, I don't mind if I take a few lumps, but I would rather try not to get caught up in this mess, you know? True. You two are thick as thieves, right? What are you whispering about now? Oh. You two are like that? Well, I'm sorry, I never knew, and... Oh, spare me. Oh, that misunderstanding. I didn't think I would cross paths with the Tsukigata clan on a missing person case. Yay. I told you on the way here, but the Tsukigata clan, or rather, the 8th Fukukoshi clan, they are a group of assassins who use insects in their work. It will be the best if we stay on their good side. I will write up a little something on the Tsukigata in my notebook for you. Okay. Is it important that I read the notebook now? Because so far I kind of thought that this is just a reminder in case I forget something after a long break. Maybe I'm actually supposed to read that stuff. It was a long trip out here. You must be bushed, right? Get some rest tonight, okay? Cause you will need to be in tip-top shape when we meet the Tsukigata clan tomorrow. Ah, yeah. Yeah, might be a good idea that I sleep a little. Am I even allowed to sleep? I see a lot of dots. That's unusual. Never mind, the next day. Okay. I was about to say, maybe we're going to have a dream around here. I mean, we already met a guy that looks like us with the mask. Morning there, Raidou. Okay, I can save around here, right? Yes. It was a very long conversation. Let's save right here. Now, how do I check... Can I check anything around here? No, I have to leave first, right? Alright, all hit the streets. I just wanted to check my notes, guys, okay? Don't bring me over to the mansion, you said. Even the music changed again. Or was this the music before? No, I think this was the music as before. Okay, so how do I check the notebook again? I think it was reference. Notebook. Okay. I need to read Shinodo and then Tsukigata. Tsukigata Village's native god. They customarily hang Shinoda's mask in front of their houses. And the notes? It is the dialect used in Tsukigata Village. They say Man-man-san to mean god. Okay, is that a helpful clue? Who are the Tsukigata? The Tsukigata clan is the family, the sun in region who bears the Tendo crest. But more than that, they are a clan of assassins working for the Yatagarasu, leading the 8th Fukugoshi clan. A Fukugoshi is a type of assassin which uses insect as a tool of their trade. Tai tells us that whenever there's a suspicion we are dead, you will find the hand of the Tsukigata clan. I didn't quite think that the Yatagarasu had any kind of connection to the Assassin Association around here, but I guess sometimes for the peace of the capital, they also need to make their hands dirty, huh? At the very least, it kind of looks like that. And they all already left in order to go to the mansion. Now, technically speaking, I should probably do the same, but I just looked at the time, we don't really have that much time left. So I would almost say the best course of action that we can take right now would probably be to make a cut right here and just leave it for the next part. But before we do that... Okay, I still have access to pretty much all of my side quests. I just wanted to make sure, because the ghost driver is still waiting for us. I can't believe it, I just wanted to go and do some side quests. And they locked me out. They actively locked me out. They took me aboard. Well, we are still in the same land, but they removed me from my capital. I can't even go to my shrine lady anymore. That's one way to stop me from doing my side quests, right? Nevertheless, I hope you guys had fun with today's part, even though today we pretty much were busy talking to everyone around here and sightseeing the locations, but that's also really important, right? It's a new part of the town, a new part of the land. And we still need to find the Mayong pieces. But that's something we're going to worry about later. I hope you guys had fun, and see you on Friday. Until then, bye bye!